Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and the Lovecraftian fishing simulator, Dredge. Okay, so we popped in about, well, 4 in the morning here. Probably want to get some sleep. Thing we want to check on, by the way, is I'm thinking of doing, now, over here at the shipwright, if you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look at this book on the house. Alright. Correct engine operation. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. Well, we got something else to read now. Now, thing is that I purchased a cloudy lens for a quick buck. Now it's going to set back getting back our hydraulic rod, but I just noticed, by the way, the hydraulic rod is going to be taking up the space of the shallow. So we can only basically, right now, until we upgrade the ship, either would be able to catch oceanic or shallow, and that's going to cause a little bit of an issue. So let's, like I said, I decided that we're into that. Now, if you're any specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have information you need. Now, yeah, the thing is that book indicates that sometimes it's good just to check things out. But for the moment, let's just take our quick nap. All right. And let's undock. Alright, so heading out. Let's check the plot. Alright, so we could grab the plot. We can also just leave it here for now. That will let us to be able to do a few things. Entirely new type of fishing species. Alright. Oh, the grotesque mask roll. Alright, so this is what we're going to do, by the way, since we want to get the rest of the plot going. And let's just grab the pot. Alright. And then we'll go talk to the fisherman about it, okay? Gonna get the Lovecraftian thing going here. Let's go talk to the fishmonger. You got any crabs that order? Yes. Don't forget, if your crab pops get worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up for you. Alright, so, yeah, apparently we got a fiddler crab, which is considerably bigger than the other ones, but... Okay, then. Now, what we're gonna do... Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Nope, what we're going to do is What is it today? You hand over the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face for inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Haha. I wouldn't get that close to that thing. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in my days. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Not the first corrupted fish I've seen, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well. Find any more. Alright, so let's put this into storage for now, since we're going to be going straight out. Okay. So, and yeah. Okay, so pop out again. A man is looking through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the... I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Alright, so, finally unlock that. So, let's get out there. Now, the thing is, I'm actually going to we can keep it in storage and do that. I'm actually going to not fish until we get there, because if I fish on the way back in, that means it'll be fresher when I come back. Less time in my how do I put this? Less time in my hold makes them less smelly. Okay, we can't get that one. And if I believe that one is... Oh, we can get that one, however. So we'll just remember that on the way back. Where is it? Oh. You had that one too. And that one? I'll check it out on the way back. Alright, so let's get this plot line going. Ruined mansion. Alright, first let's grab my storage. Let's get... Oop, I should probably picking... Also, I picked up rods, reels, and rigs. Alright. Should have had that sort of going first. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Yeah, when I booted up and I clicked on something and then unfortunately got the book, so I didn't cover that part when I was recording. I do apologize. Alright, so, Ruined Mansion. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. That's always a good sign. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Handkerchief with inventory, and you give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up by the flickering light and studies it. Ah, these patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for, and it sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is going to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that allows you to dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You do not give up your fishing career. I need a few hours of your vessels to make the necessary alterations. I accept, because this is Lovecraftian. Of course we are. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. You're looking for a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns for shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Oh, it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Alright, so we're not going to break that one open yet. Alright, let's undock. Alright, so, quick note. We want... That's a mackerel. Wait, what's that? Mackerel and cod. Pretty far out, though. Oceanic. Stingray. Eel. Given the time, though, might want to do a couple dredges, too. Also, it's only a medium stock, so don't want to take too much. What was that one again? Might as well, since we don't actually come out this far that often. Oh, still have high. Medium. Okay, so thread the needle here between the rocks. Need medium. So medium. Getting a little overfished here in the center. Ah, eels. Good. A little bit of gray eel here. There we go. Black grouper. Yum. Okay, so... Wait. Slightly turned around here. Only a medium, though. Medium. Yeah, let them recover a bit. Check the pot on the way back, too. Right, cool. Okay, now we'll go finish that one. Do we want to Now we can pick up the pot if we only have 1 day remaining, and then get it repaired. See how much it actually make on this first. How long is it going to take us to... Because it basically costs us 25 a day. Now, Lighthouse Keeper, Builder. Alright. Start with Lighthouse Keeper. We'll do the mysterious stuff first. What is it? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? He eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current... There's a spot where the... By the... Hang on a second here. Quick dash of water. Okay. There's a spot at the back of Great Marrow where the current carries in the wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a unnatural glow rising in that patch of water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. Okay, so that's where that Eye of Mordor effect comes from. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Do you know of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange light things atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether I can trust my own eyes. She holds up a lantern so it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this another of the fog's tricks? Okay. We live in Blackstone. I see a lot of them up here, you know. I saw the ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched your unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Alright, I should go. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dock, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. To move along, I can't go back. Interesting. The psychology of our character is that he doesn't want to look forward, so it probably means he's got a traumatic past. It's okay, it's a protagonist in a cosmic horror story. Of course it's got a traumatic past. Can't go back. It's not so bad here. She gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you want to find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move? There's an island I heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. I think that's where we had that dock. I had nothing attached to it. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Alright. Now we can actually get to our... hold on. What can I do for you? Shipwrecks. Shipwrecks. Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in the recent years. Lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur on the side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Round the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There are still some wrecks out there towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Now, what else can I do for you? Strange occurrences. Well, I heard my counterpart in Little Marrow met an unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like that, disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included. And those that do remember him don't like to talk about him. Most unpleasant subject. Now, what else can I do for you? Alright. Alright. So we can actually now... Got any crabs for that order? Yep. Don't forget, if your crab pots get worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up for you. Alright. Alright, $64. That covers the 2 days. Fish trader rocks the crabs up and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use to the old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. Final request for you. You've seen some fish around and can develop some odd deformities. What can you think happens to a person who eats the flesh of those mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps, but I don't want to know for sure. Bring a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the 2 of us. Alright. Well, okay. Alright. So, question is 3 by 3. So, we can sell also, but the thing is, to buy a new one at a full 100 though. Yield is only 1 to 2 per day. It's gonna be difficult to do so if we only get basic crabs or have to get bigger ones. Well, I'll try setting it out elsewhere. Alright, for the moment. I got a good feeling about those engines. They'll take you far away. Reliable, too, provided you take care of them. Alright, so. Let's get to repair all. It's only $7. Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. That's definitely a lot more doable. Okay. Okay. And currently it's Should we go out during the... We've got the lamp. Let's see what else we can do. Might actually just head over to the other place, the dock we're looking at right now. Spend the day there. Now remember, this one's only got a medium, so I want to push it. Never actually gotten an idea what else could be out here. Like, for example, this one during the night. Medium as well. Maybe these guys don't get any better. Alright, so we'll just take this one. And, you know, something at least for the gas out here. Though we don't actually have to pay for gas, which I find hilarious. Must be working on a solar-powered one. Well, that's not a good thing. Ah, there's some interesting. 2 right here. Huh. Only low, though. Don't want to tempt low. Sigh. We're not going to get a lot of... What we could do, however, we could... Alright. How do we place? How do we... Oh, we have to drop them. I got an idea. What we can do now right here is... We will switch over to the pot. I want to try one here. See what happens. Plenty. Oh, good. Alright, 2.4 meters. Okay, that should be easy enough to do. Huh? This one's another medium, though. No, it's a high. Good. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take a little click around this side. Careful. I am right that the light is definitely making this slightly... What was that? Do you really want to know? That's a good question. Probably not. Mm-hmm. Okay, do these things exist? Alright, disturbed low. Do these things just, like, materialize out of nothing? Huh, that's a little weird. Well, we probably get one out of here. Arrow squid. New species. Oh, it's a trophy. Okay, cool. Well, that was a thing we did. Well, that sucked. What the heck happened to our inventory? Oh no, we lost one. Let's go talk to this guy and see what he says about it. Even after larger fish, they feed more mouths, so I can pay more for them. Alright, so... Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, apparently you can do something with it. That was a quick thing. They're also a bit freaky, so... Alright, we slept to dawn. We're doing fine. Fine, absolutely. Only 2 hours of sleep will be great. Oh boy. What is our cabin doing here? Alright, so... Let's just try to have a regular... Let's do some dredging, shall we? Also, Alright, let's go. Kinda wish you could use a spyglass to know what you're dealing with, We'll leave this for now. Some gray eel. Wait, what's the... Yeah, it's still medium, so, yeah. Oceanic. Dredge. Okay, so we'll go do some dredging. Go down over here. Alright, salvage it is. I like salvage. Taking other stuff other people aren't using anymore. Okay, shapes in the deep. Oh, I see. Okay, lumber. Good, good, good. Lot has been depleted. Okay, also we need to shift up. I think it said one of our books was done. Alright. Straightforward, 10% more efficiently. Let's do correct engine. Pod, founder. There's a dredge point nearby. Apparently not. Alright, cool. You're gonna have to do some storage magic here. We're full up. We don't want to grab something we can't take quite yet. Alright, so. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost to sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Well, the remains, probably. He's elsewhere. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if the mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you can find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Shipwreck. Strange occurrences. I don't get out a lot more, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over again. Begging anyone who'd listen, howling to the wind. These days, I feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Probably not. Hardworker? How's the day treating you? You ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Ah, thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Well, apparently, definitely a hermit. Shipwrecks? I know there was a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the sea. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fogs, I guess. It's a blind spot where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do you for? Strange occurrences? I heard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and has been cloaked to seas ever since. What was that in the cursed casket? No one knows. All the crew laid eyes on that contents went mad, or worse. Gasket and crew did disappear without a trace. The fog remains. Crazy stuff, eh? Alright. Storage. Alright. So. That will be magically waiting for us. I guess the dock worker removes it for us. It's about the only thing I can think of. Okay, so that's storage completed. Now I can go out. Yeah, what is this? Alright. Map. Okay, so yeah, we've got Steel Point, which was the place we thought before, Blackstone Isle and all these other places. Now, there were a couple places in the DLC that can be added, but I kind of decided that I didn't think it was worth it. Just, you know. The base game has a complete story onto itself. Alright, place to rest. We need 2 lumber, 2 scrap, but we don't actually have to take the lumber out and transport it. It'll get teleported to the storage over there, too. Caught to order aberrant fish, collector, search for relic. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to do. Get these. Alright, so. Let's get to work, shall we? You know, I probably Turn it off while I'm not going. I mean, come on. Stop your heroic about this. Ooh, dredge. And probably... Oh, we'll check this. Nothing. Alright. Could be that we're too shallow. Low. We don't want to deplete that. We do want to dredge this, though. Kind of getting the hang of that one. Oh, we have more. I don't think this restocks. Alright, cool. 2 lumber. Alright, so... now I think we should turn that back on. Yeah, a bit spooky. What is that? That's probably something we shouldn't be dealing with, but we're going to do it anyways. Nope. Not going to deplete that one. Don't know how quickly they restock. There's a boat around here. I see it. Alright, we will not be dealing with that. Alright, there we go. Alright, heading out. I don't know if that actually exists or not. That's one of the things. I don't think we want to find out. Alright, so, Fishmonger first. Okay, first of all. Oops. Yeah, that's where the day almost you went out to get out of bed, but you and I, we gotta do it, eh? Or keep people from getting hungry. Right, storage. Alright, so. Sigh. Okay, we'll put this to storage. Okay, but we're gonna check out the the dry dock. I think it's the upgrade. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials in hands, but you can store whatever you right here at the dry dock. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, cost. What's interesting is that should we is the question. Yeah, probably. Storage, locker, lumber. So you have 1 lumber, and we need. Okay, so 2 rod spaces, 4 net spaces, 2 engine spaces, a new hull, 1 light space. Everything requires lumber, but we also require cloth, or whatever that is. Alright, so we'll get there eventually. Okay. So, in the meantime, we will definitely place that there. And probably we'll sleep and then come back and we'll do a quick run around again. This time, we're going to head over to the shipwrecks on the other side of the island. So, let's rest her up. I'm going to try getting up at 5. Okay. We'll launch. Okay, first things first. There we go. Then... I think this is probably still the evening one. Yep, disappeared. Now, we're going to go around the island. Guess I'll have to head out this way. It's a medium. I actually want to check to see how long it takes some of these to regenerate. So, Little Marrow. Oceanic. It's this island. He says there's a bunch of wrecks out there. Ah, also a bunch of fish. We'll let the stocks in town regenerate. Lumpy. Writhing mass of lumps, twisted, pulling on the scales of the vessel. How long could it have lived like this? Okay, that's good, that's good. Still on a high. A trophy. Excellent. Leave that here for now. There's a wreck over there, plus a bottle. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave... Ugh. Bolted cloth. Good. I'm going to see if this actually regenerates. It's weird, but it might be the case. I mean, we're not dealing with reality here. We're dealing with a game. So, here's a wreck, obviously. Old iron chain. Alright, cool. Mm-hmm. Bronze belt buckle. Yeah, we know what to do with that one. Okay, and we got another one here. It looks like this is going to be another bolt of cloth, too. Metal scraps. Okay. So, yeah. Like I said, we're going to leave these two intact. Okay. We should probably go back now. I'm glad we got the upgraded light. Really am, actually. This one's probably still low. Alright, cool. Alright, so. You see the lighthouse? This is... Ooh. What's that? Probably nothing we should be heading towards. What we're going to do it in. Let's not do that, okay? Absolutely nothing we should be playing with. Let's go. No, we're going now. Don't worry about it. That's not good. Yeah, we're actually heading to Blackstone Manor. Yeah, let's ignore the evil things, okay? Eyeballs are not good. In this way. We're gonna just chill here for a little bit, okay? Let's, the last place we probably should be taking refuge, but this is where we are. Dale. Yeah, these aren't going to give us a lot, fortunately. %5 more enlisted. Very well. Just for a little bit. Okay, 2 in the morning. Let's, head back. Whatever that was, don't go towards evil red vortexes. It's bad. And there's a ship out here somewhere, I think. Excellent. Let's just, head back in, shall we? Huh, okay. Are we really... Wow. Tasting tongues writhe around sets of yellowed crooked teeth. The normal top row are flattened like human molars. Great, great. Okay, let's just keep moving, shall we? Alright. Have you got any of those mutants with you? Yes. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Alright, snag squig. I'm a lumpy mackerel. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands in his slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Research parts. Oh, we'll guess. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. Listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! He wants to have way too much time with that, I'm thinking. Alright. I'd say, who am I to judge, but I'm judging. Alright, so. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Again, probably don't want to know anything about that. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials on hand. You store whatever right here at the dry dock. Alright, so we got that one already. Rod spaces, net spaces, engine spaces, or light spaces. Now, the thing is, which one do we want to do? We eventually want to get here, but remember, we've got to check our pursuits, because it's 2 lumber and 2 scrap. So, what we need to do is make sure we have... In fact, what we'll do is we'll put these over the side as such so that we know what we're looking for. But in the meantime, bolt of cloth, iron chain, and lumber. So it would cost us too much. That's only 1. We can't do that. We don't have enough actually. So yeah, it would actually do that. Ah, this is how it's done. I put that there. Alright. So, okay. So that's how that works. You scrap 1 lumber. Bolt of cloth. Alright. So, we're going to have to do some work there. Alright, research. Research done down here. Now, what do we unlock? Volcanic, mackerel, mangrove. Ooh, this one looks nice because it looks like it'll catch just about anything. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. So, it requires 4 parts, though. Do we want to save it up? Or the flexible one does coastal and shallow, which combined with the oceanic would be what we wanted. Yes. Okay, so we'll purchase... Okay, the flexible fishing pole we want to have to replace the that so we can actually get this one next. Okay, so in that case, what do we have? Shipwright to purchase flexible could go there. $460. We can actually purchase it, and I think we will. Okay, so this actually means. Okay, so this means we have coastal and shallow, which means we don't need this one. Here. Coastal and shallow, shallow. Okay, sell. And there. That's going to make us a lot less top heavy, because we'll eventually put that in here, and we'll have all 3 options. Excellent. Things are working to a degree. Alright, so, are we exhausted? Probably. Let's just give a couple hours rest. I kind of wish there was a fatigue meter. Well, we probably should go check. We should at least... Alright, first of all. And, of course, want to make sure we've got spyglass. Again, we can do this on the way back. Medium. I know I should do it on the way back, but part of me that just can't let go of these things sometimes. Alright, so let's go check out the crab pot. Maybe it's far too shallow to be useful. Don't actually know how to crab fish that much. Or at all, really. Alright, take all. And then pick up. This way. Oh, we need to finish that plot line too. Alright, grieving father. First I get to my storage, grab the belt buckle. Put this down here. Alright, so. Oops, forgot to get the damn. Alright, let's get this up there. Alright, talk to the grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man. Yes. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I have not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value. Hey, research part. Actually, that's just button storage. Anything else I can help you with? No, thank you. Let's talk to the trader. Anything special? Somebody might pay for it. Alright, just something at least. Basic fishing pole. Can't sell it to him, but I should have sold it to her. Anyways, what I had. Oh, actually, no, I just put it into storage. That's right. Yeah, but he won't take any of it. He only will take stuff that I don't need otherwise. So, I guess that's just like vendor junk. What? Ah, the fisherman. I thought you had stopped by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can add flags and bunting to some style to your boat. I have a design here all you might like. If you find any others in your travel, bring them here so I can ring them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited. Moment, though. Could I help you find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and creasing cushions, you see, if you caught such a creature. He clears scraps of cloth and paper at his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. That's an old-fashioned one where you, kind of like a large cup and a stone, stone object, a tool of sort you crushed, objects into powder for with old alchemy. Still do it now. With the right outbounding agent, you can grind them together with a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with? Do paint boat, dust bunting. Huh. You don't seem to have new flags, do you? Alright. North of the Marrows? Alright, what can I help you with? Alright, so, got more stuff to do. But we're not going to be paying for that quite yet. Undock. Now we have to, at some point, only a medium. Let's check for wrecks on this side of the boat. This side of the boat, this side of the island. Alright, blue mackerel. Leave that to regenerate a bit. Cod's a good price. Yeah, we're a bit too far at the moment. Do we risk the dredge? We come all the way around the island. Wait, what's that? Ooh, actually we don't have to. We can just do it right here. Oh, times change. Okay, so it's 4:20. Dredge is on the other side right there, next to another shipwreck. Question is, you know what? Lovecraftian tales, it's better not to push things too far. Oh, right. Also might want to turn the lights on just a little bit. Yeah, let's not go towards the vortexes, shall we? Right, found a trophy. Excellent. Let's get into town, shall we? Why is it all glowy? That's not good. Yep, brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core and exotinous sac. Old cores lie damned alongside. Yeah, that's what it means. It means it's more likely you're going to get evil fish. But he wants evil fish, so he gets evil fish. Fishies. Now you better be done doing whatever it is you're doing with those damn fish. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. What? Mayor? Oh, you can't get... He's barred from the inside. Are you serial? Wow. This is a problem. You have to find another place to sell fish. Stuff is going to rot otherwise. I thought it was just going to be like temporary, not this. I've got this wonderful catch and this is going to go to waste. Oh, in God's name. Alright. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone and I don't want to talk about it anymore. But yeah, the Fishmonger is... Does anybody want to talk about this? Seriously? Wow. We're in trouble. What's the point of even fixing this damn thing? It would take 12.15 to repair. But again, I've got no one to sell them to. Does this mean we have to basically... No, we're going to lose an entire catch. It's going to go to bad, and we have to find the person to sell it to. Steel Point. That's a lot of places we got to check out, though. He said there were other places you could buy it. Gale Cliffs, maybe? This closest access point. Probably Gale Cliff past Blackstone Isle. Sigh. We'll try in the morning. Then, if it doesn't work, we'll basically have to head out for a long ride. Ugh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyways, what can I do you for? Well, you cost me some damn fit. Oh, wait, no, hold on. We're still fresh. Good. You've been snorting that fish, haven't you? Oh, still fresh. Thank God. I thought we were going to lose some serious cash here. 269. Not bad, actually. And for research, we do actually want to head towards this. Can't get there yet. Shallow. Ooh, that's a lot of machinery. But yeah, we'll work towards this. I think I got every. Oh, actually, no. Anti-tangle line or volcanic shallow coastal. I mean, this is just the one we have to work for. It's going to cross this. Require us to get 2 more spots, though. That's the thing. Heat resistant, volcanic. We don't have to worry about it yet anyways, so yeah. Let's just... Oh, we can't get to it yet. We got one of these first. Mangrove iconic. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll hold off for now. Because we do not have an idea what the heck we're doing here. Okay, so after he's done sniffing his fish, so we'll head to the shipwright. We will... repair it. We'll set it out somewhere better around that island. Sorry it's a mess in here. I've been so busy lately. It's exhausting. Well, it's better than being not at all busy. Alright, so. Heading out. Blue mackerel. See, by not fishing here yesterday, we allowed it to regenerate. Only a medium. Don't know if that one goes up any higher, though. So we need to get that dredge up there. Medium. Let's have a quick... Let's try to thread these so we get there faster. Alright, cool. God, it is. God we trust. That was terrible. Might be we don't get any higher than this for these types. So we're not going to fish too much. Now, in order to maximize the amount of... we're going to have to start getting up at pre-dawn for sure. Storage. Let's see. Actually, no. Put that down here. Put that here. Okay. Gonna check with both the dock worker as a day tree. Nope, he doesn't know anything about the, No, he doesn't know anything either. Okay, so we'll undock. We'll head around the island, as it were. Now, since we hit this one before, it may not have recovered yet. Yep, it's recovered. Alright. Now, can we deploy a crab pot this far out? Plenty. Alright, so... Cool. Dropper, baby. 7.1 depths. Maybe that will help more. Meantime... Okay. I'm just curious. Probably not going to recover it yet, but let's check. Oh, it has, actually. Excellent. Alright, it's gone down to medium. It will not disturb it further. And we'll hit this shipwreck. Alright, more scrap. I think it's probably... Okay, like I said, I have no idea if these things actually restock or not. Probably not, but you never know. So we're going to go check over by the other one. If the dredge still says low... Oh, no, the dredge. Alright. Research part. Okay. Again, we'll see if it's low, and we'll just keep zipping along very quickly, getting back. Like I said, I don't actually think it's going to regenerate, but it would be funny if it did. Find myself, Huh? The wreck's gone. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. The cloudy lens is disabled. Messed that one up. That's gonna ruin part of the day. Damaged. Ugh. I think we've got the 2 scraps we're gonna need for... Let's see. Pursuit. Yep. Steel Island. So that's gonna be interesting. Should be able to pull that off relatively quickly. Meanwhile, since we don't have a light, we can't. And we're going to lose some fish freshness for this, but... Alright, undock. Go back and get repaired. grab some cod. Keeping the waters fresh. Grab a couple on the way in. Get some repairs done. Oh, that sucked. Anyways. See a strange red light at night. It seems to be rising from the west. Yeah, well, I'll sure check that out. Still. Oh well. Still 341, so let's get our repairs done. We got specs we buy this stuff. Once it's installed, no refunds. Alright. Repair all. Okay, Cloudy Wren's operational. Now the thing is, we still need 100 for that, but I'm thinking I might make a quick dash. We'll basically call it a mulligan for the day. Not go out fishing and go, well, not directly fishing, and then head out to the point. Let's see if we can get that one done. Although it's been almost an hour. Right, let's see if we can get that one done. See, like I said, we'll call this one a mulligan. I won't be doing any serious fishing today. It will just be completing that option. And then we'll move on. If anything directly comes in our path, mind you. Oh, I lost a chance for a trophy. Oh well. I believe, check the map. Yeah, we're headed here. Like I said, it's in our way. Ooh. Oceanic. Low anyways, we might not be able to get it. Alright, so. Alright, cool. There's some cod for you. We'll be able to loop around and grab that one, I'm thinking. Oh, it's Dredge. Oops. Still not doing it right. Okay, so pearl earrings. Cool. Sell them when we get an opportunity. And it means basically we should dredge everything we can get at once. Does not seem to restock it. That could simply disappear. Alright, so, I believe this is Steel Point. So, material pile. If the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Okay. Alright. We'll have to get them out of storage first. Oh, we have to actually carry them. We don't have the storage option. That sucketh. Alright, check the map. Oh, I screwed this one up. Oh, well. So, yeah, live and learn. On the other hand, we did get a little bit of exploration in. And, you know, we get some knife fishing in on the way back. I mean, it's not a complete bust. But, yeah, next time we have to manually take them. But I'm kind of actually curious. Let me check. Dredge. A lot of dredge. Oh, my. You know, let's not waste the opportunity while we're here. Yeah, we'll probably have to lose some fish as a result, but not greatly disturbed. Alright, more lumber. I wonder if we can actually get all the supplies we need here. That would be kind of hilarious. Alright, so, next. Alright, first of all, we'll be spending the night out. Alright, goblet. Alright, that's not kind of what we need, but okay. Bolt of cloth. Keep dredging. Bolt of cloth. That'll help us out. Ah, and some fish, too. If do I have room for them, though? I don't think so. I'd have to have a 4 plot. I guess I can do. And have room for 1 fish here. Black grouper. And we will leave it as is and head towards, you know, our port in the storm, as it were. Rest. Oh, material pile. Bring over the other 2 later. Okay, so live and learn. Anyways, I think it's a good place to end the day, as it were. So this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. We got a few plot lines advanced here, and we are moving towards, I think, something or somewhere. And we're getting a little better at handling the rules. Yeah, basically, there's... I didn't think dredge parts regenerated, but I didn't think they actually, you know, disappeared anyways. Anyway, so I will see you next time. Like, share, subscribe as per usual. And yeah, that would be the old mayor's ship, I'm sure. We're going to be staying here till the sun shows up a bit, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.